joined politics because I was mad. And I think a lot of people join politics because they're upset about something. They want to drive change. And there's something in their environment or in their community that they want to change. For me, it was when I started university. In 2009, in Germany, there were huge strikes by students demonstrating for more money for education system. And they did so by blocking the university. And I thought to myself, you're not making education better by keeping people away from getting one. But I also thought, you're not doing anything to make the situation better. Who are you to complain? And then I was like, well, if I don't agree with the means, I need to go where I can make a difference. And that was politics. And that's how I joined the Liberal Students. I joined the youth organization of the Liberals Germany, and I joined the FDP in the end to really work for some change. And it started with education for me, but very soon I realized what I'm really interested in is European politics, and I got active being with the European Young Liberals in 2012 and joined their leadership in 2014. And ever since, I've been working in European politics, working for change and driving change. I've been active in the leadership of LIMEC since 2014, and in 2018 I became the president of the organization. We were, as young liberals, we were fighting for a better future, and particularly in the European elections in 2019, young peoples were out on the street demanding change for protecting the environment and driving digitalization forward. When the opportunity arose for myself to stand as a candidate in the 2019 elections, I took it because I'm in politics to make a difference. And for me, it was always a dream. If I would have run for a political office at one day, it would have been the European Parliament. So when this opportunity came up, I took it. I got elected to the European Parliament in 2019, and I've been working to make a better life for people ever since in the Parliament. When I was approached by member parties to take over more responsibility for the ALDE Party, being a vice president before, I said, yes, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to become and run for the presidency of ALDE, because I think liberals have the ideas we need to make life better for Europeans. I'm not certain if there's this one big achievement, but because there are so many small achievements. For me, it is when you can really look back and see you did a difference there. You really made an impact for people. For example, I was negotiating the AI Act, and I know there is safeguards for citizens' rights in there against biometric mass surveillance that we crafted with our team. We ensured that citizens' rights are protected. And that is something that I'm extremely proud of. I know this paragraph came from me and my team. We ensured citizens' rights. So I have so many small moments that I'm so proud of that together leave a big picture. But what I personally always feel very happy about when I go to classes, when I go to schools, when I talk to young people, and afterwards they give me the feedback that I motivated them to become active themselves, for standing up for what they believe in. That is the moments where I feel the proudest to be a politician. Success to me means making a difference. When you can see you clearly left an impact, you did a change for the better. So for me, driving ALDE forward means listening to people, analyzing the situation. I want to start a great listening process with our parties, within our members of the parliament, to analyze where we are and to make a strategy where we need to go. I want to drive the ALDE Party forward. Liberals have the solutions to the problems of our days. And my goal is that in 2029, in the European elections, liberals will come back stronger. We need to be a strong force in order to drive change in Europe. And for that, I want to start a big listening exercise. Listen to our member parties, listen to our members of parliament, to really analyze the status quo and to make a vision ahead. How can we give people hope again? How can we drive change? How can we work for a better economy, a stronger economy in Europe? Because the strength of our economy defines the roles of our member state. It is a safeguard for our social systems. It's a safeguard for our democracies that we need to defend as well. And we really need to foster the topics of security and defense. because those are very substantial. So I want liberals to thrive again, because I want liberals to be there for people, to show that Europe can be safe and be prosperous. Currently, we see many democratic, but particularly liberal forces being edged between populistic forces on the left and on the right side. And those extremists are very loud in their communication. So I think us liberals need to reach out again to the hearts and to the minds of people. We cannot leave the room for populists and their promises of an easy answer. There is no easy answer. But us liberals need to get better again at reaching to people. Liberals are united on so many things. We share so many values. There's so much we need to fight for together, defending democracy, defending the right of women, defending LGBTIQ rights, but also strengthening economic growth again, supporting free trade. There's a lot we liberals have in common, and we need to be louder. And we see liberals are winning elections where they are a force for positive change, where they bring a message of hope to the people, that even if the times feel very dire, there is a force for positive change, and that is us liberals. I think the biggest challenge for ALDE is to steer through the change. We have to convince people that liberals are doing the best for them, that liberals really bring the change for them, and to support people in these times, and to give the leadership people expect. And that goes inside and outside the party. I think what inspires me the most is when I hear from people that I motivated them to stand up for themselves. When I go to a class, or when I have a visitors group in the parliament, and I share my passion with them, I explain why I do, and the things that I'm working for. And when that leaves a mark on them, saying, okay, you inspired me to go into politics myself, or to advocate for a topic. I think we should never underestimate the impact we have as politicians on people's life, not only with our legislation that we're working for the citizens, but also the way we enact with people.